Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I'm working on my son's Chevy Sonic, and if you are not too familiar with the engines, the oil filter is right there, and you need a 24mm socket to get to it with an extension bar, and it's pretty easy. Let me make sure I got it going the right way. There we go. Basically, and it says 25 nanometers of tension to put it back on. So to get it off, it's usually not that difficult. Okay, I think that's probably pretty good. It's usually not too messy. And then there's a rubber gasket that goes around there. But anyway, that one's done. I got the Fram cartridge. It's a CH10246. And you do need, I believe this comes with a new gasket. Yep. It's a new rubber gasket. The old one, sometimes they usually have a slot in them, but if they don't, it's pretty easy. You just get your little needles. Grab a different one. A little bit more of a head on it. Okay, you just grip it like that. And just work it around. It comes right off. So that's the old one. This is the new one. Make sure it goes around the cap evenly. You basically want to roll it down into position until it sits in that little groove. See how it sits down there nice? And it's a good time to put some oil on it. Make sure that it's nice and lubed up. And then that oil filter goes into a cap like that, snaps in. And then you are putting it back in. Now, if your engine's warm, it's going to be a little on the hot side. So definitely be careful not to burn yourself when putting this back in. You want to get it as hand tight as you can. Okay, so I'm going to crank it down with the rest of the wrench, socket wrench. And you'll feel it when it gets down. Into the bottom. You can also feel on the edges there's a little bit of a ridge or a lip. And you don't want to over tighten this. And it is a tight spot. I think we're just about done. Okay, right there. Okay. Alright, don't over tighten it. Like I said, I've been doing it long enough. I know the tension, but it calls for 25 nanometers. And just run your finger down the edge and make sure that everything looks good. All right. Put your 24mm socket away. And if you don't have one, you may need to purchase one to do this change. Anyway, that is your oil filter change. That's your Fram filter. I'll put the links below. And it takes 5 quarts of 5W30. So next we'll add the oil. And get a funnel. And that's all there is to it. Anyway, Brian Garage Mahal, thanks for watching. And